On Sunday, on Easter, on the day of resurrection, we remember when Jesus proved his kingship beyond all suspicion and all question. For we know a king is only as powerful as the enemy he has beaten. And on this day, King Jesus fought the grave, and it was death that was defeated. So, as a newly crowned king, the good news of Jesus spread. The news of how God's Son died for our sins and rose from the dead. Then King Jesus ascended to the highest throne above all principalities and above all men, and he is now reigning with God until the day he comes again. Which is why on Easter Sunday we remember Jesus' resurrection, for it is the day we knew for sure that we have a king who saves and reigns on earth and in heaven. Hey everyone, my name is David with Spoken Gospel. For the last 1,600 years, Christians around the world remember the last days of Jesus' life during Holy Week. And today is Resurrection Sunday. Resurrection Sunday remembers the day Jesus was raised from the dead. After being executed as a threat to Roman and Jewish power, Jesus laid in his grave for 2 full nights. For 2 full nights, the schemes of Rome, corrupt religion, and darkness seemed to have won. Until an angel appeared and rolled the stone away from Jesus' tomb. The next morning, a group of women approached Jesus' tomb. But as they get close, they see that Jesus' tomb has been opened. And inside the tomb is an angel. He tells them in Mark 16:6, "Don't be alarmed. You are looking for Jesus the Nazarene who was crucified. He has risen. He is not here. See the place where they laid him." The angel then tells these women to run from the cemetery and tell Jesus' disciples the good news. But before they could get far, Jesus appears, and they immediately bow before their king. With his grave behind him, Jesus has been crowned the King of both life and death. Holy Week doesn't simply remember a final week in Jesus' life, but the days leading to Jesus' coronation and enthronement. On Palm Sunday, Jesus rode into Jerusalem like a rival king. He challenged the power structure of the temple on Monday and invited others into his rebellion on Tuesday. On Wednesday, Jesus was anointed with perfumed oil like his forefather, King David. Like a monarch on Thursday, he announced a new covenant treaty with God. And on Friday, Jesus was killed as King of the Jews in a battle with death. But Resurrection Sunday is good news because it is the day Jesus is raised from the dead and is enthroned over all other nations, powers, and rulers. Jesus is the true King of the world, life, and death, just as he claimed to be. So I pray that on this Easter Sunday, you will accept the good news that Jesus has risen from the dead as the world's only resurrected King, and that you would run to tell others this good news as well.